What's up, friends? Welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. So at the end of the last episode, we were going to venture in here to the estate for the first time at champion level. But between doing that, I did a couple missions with these level, they were 1s and 0s at the time. Get them some levels on them. We've almost got exclusively level 3s, with 1 or 2 exceptions. But now since then, here's a mission that's popped that I want to do. I want to kill the Sunken crew because I really want the Sanguine Snuff. It's going to help us a lot when we have guys who have the Crimson Curse. Plus 8 crit and plus 15 dodge while under Bloodlust. That's incredibly good. This is Veteran. Can we send level 4s? We can. Okay. Any of these guys? Cove Adventurer, so that makes Mazuma a good option. Especially, oh yeah, definitely, because he's good against Eldritch as well. Marshmain, Eldritch Hater, another good option. Another Cove Tactician. Okay, I gotta take these guys in. Marshmain, Mazuma, Bernold. This is the spot, that kind of sucks. Wield, Resolution. The Blight Resist is good. Speed and dodge on first round, that's really good. Willowville. Compulsive sucks. I don't like compulsive. Another Eldritch Slayer. I wonder if for Moshmain we don't put him at position 2. Then he can Incision, which is going to be his main way of doing damage. What poison can he throw from he can still throw Noxious Blast. And he can Emboldening Vapors, which is of course amazing. And Disorienting Blast is really good, but I want a way to cure Blight and Bleed at this level 3. Because we are probably going to be up against some pretty scary bleed-inflicting enemies. I think I want Poison Dart as well. Lunge, Poison Dart. Cure Blight, Bleed, buff self for dodge and speed. I just want lunge in case I have to move myself around. We get knocked around. Cove Explorer. Well, look at this. We've got a bunch of people who are all Cove or Eldritch. Cove Explorer, Scouting Chance. The 33 healing. And there's that. Whose head? Junior's head. So that's 63% increased healing. Mittens. Nothing for the Gravedigger class-wise. Damage, speed, and dodge. I could make this a light run. Get the torch above. Bloodsuckers, speed. Eldritch. They're mostly Eldritch. Accuracy and crit and damage versus Eldritch, and her dodge is naturally quite high. We can actually increase that even further. It's protection and dodge, but then again, the Sun Cloak is actually not that great. What I could also do is put Mittens in position 4. Sniper's Ring, because primarily her damage comes from Thrown Dagger, which is ranged, and Poison Darts, which is ranged. Here we want the Bloodied Herb. Accuracy and melee skills, bleed skill chance, damage melee skills, damage, bleed. Oh man, Dissection Kit and Bloody Herb together. That damage! Even more than a Bounty Hunter. Incredible. And Legendary Bracer is a good option. Unless there is an Eldritch Hater's Ring. You know what? Actually, Mittens. Do whatever damage you can. You're all about the scout. Look at that, 40% scouting. Trap Disarm. Which then means I can actually give that Eldritch Haters. Maybe I want extra dodge. So we got 15 dodge and 20 dodge. Eldritch. So plus 50% damage against Eldritch. Looks good. I kind of stopped using caltrops. Okay, the minus speed and damage taken is nice. Wonder if I want to be stacking that. For the boss fight that could be useful, but no, but then again I'm just going to be marking for death and collecting bounty. Damage versus marked. Taller could be a good option, but better than Luma. Then Taller can apply a heal. Can apply a mark, I mean. But I think I need the AoE heal. Oh, good lord, look at this. We've been leveled up. What is going on? Heal, heal, zap, stun. That's strange. Okay. Poisoned herb, I don't need. I have a full roster. Let's go take down the Sunken crew. 75% scouting. That's kind of crazy, look at that. I've never had scouting that high before. I should take spare shovels into the cove. Oh, what else? 2 of those. Laudanum could be good, but I never end up using it. Got that. Bandages. We'll cure bleeding that way. These 2 is fine. Holy water we don't need. Laudanum we're never going to need. Well, I'll take it along, but I almost never end up using it. One last check. Abilities. Come hither. Nice throw. Okay, up to position 2. Problem with come hither is it pulls forward 2, so if I hit position 3 with it, that puts it into position 1. But a good option is hit position 4 with come hither. Enemies then in position 2. Then the grave robber throws a dagger with 36% damage versus marked. Look at that damage versus blighted. I didn't actually realize that extra damage against blighted. Boldening vapors. I'm not going to be using emboldening vapors that often because I'm just going to be straight up attacking. The emboldening vapors we will take with us for the boss fight. Oh, damn it. Click. Two full stacks of food. Actually, 20 is probably fine because we're most likely going to find fish.
I employed a crew of particularly unsavory mariners, who for a time sailed the 4 corners at my behest, retrieving many valuable artifacts, relics, and rare texts. Predictably, they increased their tariffs to counter my intense stipulations of secrecy. Such resources had long been exhausted, of course, and so I prepared an alternative payment.
A badass the ancestor is.
The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
Right, so we need to be focused on taking out the boss. We'll avoid as many fights as possible on the way to the boss. Then we'll see what kind of shape we're in. Maybe come back and clear out the remaining rooms. Okay, so who has a nasty quirk? This wheeled foamsy and Mania, that's terrible. Legend fine. I think Kimosh Main is probably more, he's more important of a character than the grave robber. quite mind. Uka Crusher, with extra damage. Damn. Need to try to stun that thing if I can. And I need some way to deal with stealthed units. Think about that. .39 hit points minus 6, 33. Ooh, that's gonna help. A thrown dagger should do it. Or a stab. Amazing.
Annihilated.
That was kind of perfect.
Push on to the task's end.
See what we have here. Wonder if 75 is the highest scout chance you can get. I would imagine it's capped. But anyways, what I really wanted to remove was Plutomania. But at this point, I mean, we are earning good money, so my level 5s are getting treated in the sanitarium to remove their nasty negative afflictions. Every single time the scouting is proccing. Freaking brilliant. Fish.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood. The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
135. That far seems good if that carries on this way, and if the fight goes well, we should be able to loop our way around and do that battle and then get out there. Carrying 0 stress into the boss fight so far. That's good.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Let's see what's going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Very little loot so far, but that's fine. We're just here to take down that boss and get out of here alive.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. As the fiend falls.
Actually, I think the Vestal might have a de-stealthing ability. Take a look, but I don't know if it's going to hit position 4. I'll do 3 to 5 plus 80% bleed. 3 to 5. 1 hero points damage plus 6. Oh, and dodge that. curiosity. A D-stealth, illumination. Okay, but I haven't learnt it. Of course, stunning removes the bulwark. Nice dodge. Nine damage there. 12. Oh, that'll do.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Man, this Plague Doctor with the dissection kit bloody herb combo is freaking lethal. Kind of crazy.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Right, where's prevent nighttime ambush? Night moves. No. First of all, any diseases? Oh yeah, I definitely want planned takedown. Guiding chances of waste. Tracking we actually don't need. Self-only accuracy and crit. Damn good. Bless, accuracy and dodge. I don't need the stress removal. This is pretty cool. I have more damage buff that I can use. We have self-only accuracy and crit. Just encouraged to take away the stress. Not like giving the bounty hunter more buffs would have been not actually worth it. Self-only remove disease and give yourself disease resist.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I brought too many shovels. 6 would have been fine to begin with.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Right. Need to change disorienting blast for emboldening vapors. And shadow fade, I think, might. I think the damage from shadow fade is only for one turn. I don't think it like stacks or anything.
Shouts his orders.
Okay, so bleed resist 80% is actually pretty high. But blight, I think if I just keep stacking blight on this thing, way to go. Emboldening vapors. Ow. Memory serves, you have to wait until this thing grabs someone and then you attack it. Good. Can it be stunned? Maybe.
A powerful blow.
Excellent. Mark target and I think I might as well mark it. But if I'm going to mark him, debuff, good. In that case, then we either do the poison dart, 8 to 16 with 20 crit chance. Probably better off a thrown dagger.
strike.
Right, emboldened these two lads. I can start stabbing. Ow. Where's this fucker's gonna grab Marshmain now? Who dodges it? Clutch dodge. Solid. Good damage numbers.
Impressive.
Another crit. Yeah! Freaking smashing the Sunken crew. Yes, off. And that's why I took Shadow Fade. Damage is 4. 90% damage only for 1 round, so that makes sense though. Whoa! Oh, the Plague Doctor, holy shit.
Deep in the swirling blackness, far beyond the light's reach.
The debuff amulet is worth 1500. Let's make it. Man, this damage, melee damage of the Antiquarian is been the big surprise
And now,
of this whole
holds dominion.
playthrough, really.
Black as death.
Finish this as a dark run because we can always pull out if we need to. Excellent. We could get a trapezohedron out of this.
Piled high and cloaked in malice.
Can I subtitles out of here? I think I have to do it outside of the game. Light 40%, bleed 40%. Mazuma's continued stuns have been so clutch. Absolutely clutch. Minus 6. I need to do 10 damage. That's a first, killing this thing before it gets any attacks off.
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast.
Ooh, this could be nasty. Ow! Annoying little dickhead.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Thrown dagger, such a good skill. It doesn't feel great a lot of the times to use emboldening vapors on the Plague Doctor when I know the Plague Doctor can do so much damage. Damage and speed. That being said though, any fight that's likely to last more than 2 or 3 turns, I think you are it's worth it to use emboldening vapors. And against the boss fight, that's like a no-brainer.
Obliterated.
And this Grave Robber is going to have, what, plus 130% damage, plus 90 damage, plus 23 damage, plus 113.
The ground quakes.
But then the target had 75 protection, so waste. Bird. We have a plus stun chance, no, minus 10 stun skill chance. We've hit like 5 or 6 in a row of those stuns. Kind of amazing.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Your death by inches. Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Glint of gold. This group has done amazing work. Really have. Should we drop anti-venom and just debuff amulet counts as money, and then we've got, wait a second, start again here. Onward. Head all the way back and do those fights there. Food do we have? 12. We have plenty. Speaking of which, still, how disappointing to have that 75% scout chance and to not find a secret room. But we keep up this combo with the scouting, and I think we will be hitting secret rooms semi-regularly. Two to 4 damage. I'll kill this thing, I suppose. No, minus protection on the crab. Minimum damage.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Someone's getting pinched. Ooh, clutch dodge. Good. Keep lowering protection. Takes care of that thing. Sucks I'm gonna have to hit this thing with a minus protection 3 turns in a row. Okay, that's a serious bleed now. 11. What? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Ugh.
prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
22 damage you gotta take there. Shit. That's actually gonna lead her down to... Oh, down to death. Just to stop that now, I think. Shovels? We don't need shovels. Not cast these two from position 2, but I can cast Divine Comfort and Hand of Light.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Seem to have timed this just about right with the food at least. Oof. Yes! Eradicated!
Inspiration and improvement.
At least 14 heal is like a pretty huge heal. Resist, good. Oh, he resisted, that's huge, because moving the bounty hunter is quite difficult. Finally, one of them resists. That's like 7. That would have been the 7th in a row. Dodge.
Masterfully executed.
But if there's an upper limit to how much you can stack, I mean that's 18 times 2. And the minus accuracy is a nice bonus. I don't know where that came from. 15 hit points, 18 bleed, 18 poison, excuse me.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. This expedition at least promises success.
I should have dropped that. Og. Right, who's got the highest bleed resist? Rubbish.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Last fight, let's get out of here.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Nice. Oof, that's big damage. Grave robber, amazing. Amazing. That's 4 out of 5 attacks dodged. Bit of luck there, I think. Only got 20 dodge. I'll stun this thing, then it'll just die of poison.
The the slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
11 speed on this thing. It is pretty crazy. Destroyed.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Good quest. We got the Sanguine Snuff, 18 crests, 25,000 gold, like 36 crests. The deeds are actually not necessary. It's the busts that I need more than anything now. Warrior of Light, that's pretty cool. I think I might need to start switching or swapping, I mean.
With wild merriment.
All treatment for free. Amazing. What's that? Beast Slayer's Ring, Hero's Ring we've already got. Ancestor's Pistol, 15 accuracy, ranged skills, 3 speed. Is what we're gonna do. Gonna find who has the nastiest. Faithless, those are all fine. Fine, Virtue Chance. Wheeled Foe, we'll get rid of that. Or, actually, can you lock in? Yes, that's actually better. Yeah, because locking in is quite difficult. Hard skinned protection is amazing. Damage on ranged skills. Want that. It's quick draw. Dodge. Corvid's Grace. Dodge and move resist is very good. Deadly +2 crit, nice. Cove Tactician. I think I want to go damage melee skills because of the dissection kit and the bloody herb. I have no disease. I say is the free treatment. Oh, sweet, it includes that. Hardly anyone's stressed.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Only I had the 3rd slot, but we'll complete this next. You notice Stagecoach 100%, Blacksmith 100%, Guild 100%, Survivalist 80%, Tavern 22 only, Abbey 33, the Sanitarium, then Survivalist, then Abbey, then Tavern, and then we are fully upgraded. Nomad Wagon is 100 already. Cherry Jones Charm I think I should take because that's just healing without any downside that you can give to the occultist. Skill chance. Okay, make our first run here. She'll take Dalmar. Bits, Shobo, and DDC Rawford. Duelist advance forward. Point blank, back. Shoot everyone. Actually, no, don't use ranged skills. Is that damage, accuracy, and crit? Does that only apply to ranged? Just that I'm going to give him the dodgy sheath, and that's going to lower his ranged attack accuracy. Someone has to carry the scouting stuff. Might as well be mobility. Healing. Could go fasting seals on everyone. Not going to camp. Take a bit of food with us. We're not going to be stuck in there that long. Let's not bother with the fastings. Okay, flagellant. Death blow. Damage at dodge at death's door. Damage of stress above 85. Straight healing. 48 extra healing. Doesn't have Crimson Curse. Dodge and speed. What else for damage? I think just a straight up legendary bracer. I'm gonna get this 15 plus 8 accuracy. Kind of, oh, but that's plus 9 crit as well. Maybe if I can find something that gives higher crit over the bullseye bandana. Damage versus bloodsuckers, I think it's gonna be better. Speed versus bloodsuckers, stun skill chance. Who's going to be stunning out of these people? Probably no one. Damage v Eldritch. Okay, that'll do. When we return, Dolmar, Mobilny, Sanshobo, and JDC Rawford will be heading in the estate. Thanks for watching, friends. See you next time.